One of the things that struck me about oncology was that it was a field where you could help almost everyone. Even if you didn't have a cure for a patient, there was almost always something that you could do to help them, if it was symptom management or if it more exciting, to actually treat them for their cancer and try to cure this disease or at least improve symptoms through a variety of means. It's one of the few areas in medicine where that's true, where you can help almost everyone. So the first thing that we try to do is to identify problems that are relevant for large numbers of patients, or problems for particular patients that look like they might have a potential solution. So the lab work is very informed by the relevance that I bring home from patient care every week. The future directions, I think, for head and neck cancer research, lung cancer research, are in bringing the right drug to the right patient. We've got an ever-increasing number of drugs either available commercially or with a near-term expectation of availability, and those drugs are not going to work for every patient. So we need to continue to think about those tests and those strategies for getting the right drug to the right person at the right time. At the federal level, a decision was made to study large numbers of cancers in a very broad and comprehensive manner, and to build a team of researchers from across the United States to perform that work. And we've been fortunate, in large part through the support of the University Cancer Research Fund and the leadership at the university and at the state level, to put together a successful application for these grants and to contribute meaningfully to this groundbreaking work in cancer genetics. We're seeing large numbers of scientific observations being reported into the medical literature that have very near-term impacts for patient care. UCRF is really filling a critical niche for us at UNC. We've got great scientists, we've got great minds, but no matter how great your science is, there are very few opportunities to build infrastructure for science. And so much of science is technology-based that to acquire new capacities to allow us to ask questions with the newest tools, there's just not that many ways to do that unless you have institutional support. One of the institutional that we can turn to is the citizens of the state of North Carolina through our government. And I think we've asked, is cancer research important to the state of North Carolina? And the citizens and our legislatures have said yes, that cancer research is important for many reasons, and they've supported it. And we feel sort of a sacred trust to return on that investment.